National Football League on EA Sports, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions on Thursday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Good to be in the booth with Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Greg, this is a passing league. You know that from your days. It's evolved even more into a game in the air. And boy, we have a couple of quarterbacks who know all about moving their team via the pass.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see this ball thrown early and often throughout the game. And anyone who loves offensive football, this is certainly a treat. And you said it, Mike. This league has turned more and more with each passing season into a passing league. If you can't throw, if you can't generate points through the air and explosive plays, it is going to be very difficult to compete and win week in and week out in today's modern NFL.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here comes the pack, and here comes Jordan Love. Fifth season quarterback, but Greg, just his second as a starter, waited his turn and had a really good first year as a starter.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle.
And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. We'll go play action with Love. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
First and 10.
Let's go.
Dobbs headed in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Love. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's into the end zone. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Makes the score Packers 7, Lions nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Lions, led by Jared Goff, chanting his name during the playoffs in 2023 in Detroit. Far cry from the trade from the Rams to the Lions, 2nd in the league in passing a season ago.
You see Jared Goff now taking the field, and he's coming off one of the best seasons of his career, and he's certainly quieted a lot of skeptics around the league, Mike, and leading this Lions team to the NFC Championship just a season ago. He has his eyes set on taking that next step. And a strong
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He'll push forward for about a yard. David Long there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. Oh, the ball's out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up 4th down. These are drive killers.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On play action, Goff will find Montgomery out of the backfield. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Williams in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Lions first down.
Receiver in motion, going right. On 1st down, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. He is in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. On play action, Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Love to throw it on 1st down. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he will go all the way. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Next to score, Packers 14, Lions 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. First carry for David Montgomery. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
One more time for Montgomery. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. From the gun, it's Goff. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
The Lions will punt this ball away. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. David Long, there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Love. The throw on the run is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Dobbs headed in motion. A 2nd down throw for Love. That's Dobbs open left side. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. 3rd down, 3 to go. Here's Love. And that is incomplete. Dayton Reed was the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Oh, he tried to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. As complete, it is St. Brown. And he'll be taken down. That's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. 14-7 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end.
not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49. Here's Goff. That one taken in by St. Brown. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8.
At the 46-yard line.
Patrick motioning here. On second down, Goff. This one caught by Patrick. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They put a receiver in motion to the left. And this ball incomplete on third down. On fourth down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. Bates' kick is good. The Lions are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. We'll go play action with Love. That complete to Jacobs.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Love. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one taken in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Kick is good. Makes the score Packers 21, Lions 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Williams in motion. They'll go play action with Goff. He'll get this to his tight end, Laporta.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Straight ahead, it's Montgomery. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Detroit Lions first
On play action, Goff. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now, Goff. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another
Williams in motion. Quick throw, taken in.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
Detroit Lions, 1st down. 1st and goal.
Throwing, Goff. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Sam Laporta, touchdown Lions. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are back within 4. It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. On play action, Love. This one, up top for Dobbs.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. The production has been sensational early on. The last catch putting him over 100 receiving yards, and we still have another half to play.
Okay, right.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
Dobbs headed in motion. They run on the jet sweep, and he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Come on, set.
Now Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. This one going to be sniffed out. Load up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And the Lions are going to have it just past their 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On 1st and 10, it's Montgomery. And he'll get about 5. And Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Throwing on second down. Goff. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
McManus on for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Packers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
17. Set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. A second down throw for Goff. That's to the big tight end, Laporta. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Goff to throw on first down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice job with the protection up front. Just nobody could get open downfield. So it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that time to work and separate. But also, how impressive is that by that defense to be able to cover for that amount of time? Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. This one up top for Dobbs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here, and the visitors from Green Bay out on top as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment, but for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports halftime reports. It was an excellent first half from quarterback Jordan Love. He's over 300 yards passing already as he's looking to possibly put his name in the record book.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Now the second-year man out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. He'll come up now for second down and 4. Williams in motion. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Pass completed is St. Brown. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
That's good for the Lions.
On the ground, Montgomery. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Javon Bullard, there on the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, Goff. This one caught by Patrick.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up. They'll try it now with Montgomery. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
And a great job here by the defense, being strong up inside, forcing the ball carrier to have to bounce this out towards the sideline, and he can't get the corner, and they come up with a huge 4th down stop.
Jordan Love, the rest of the Packer offense, ready for their next possession. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. A handoff running left. It's Jacobs. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Love to throw. That one complete to Watson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Love. They'll try to set up the screen here. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
McManus's kick is good. And the Packers will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Coming across the field, it's St. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for the Lions. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 1st down, it's Goff. Catch is made. That is Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for the Lions.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Goff to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now, Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Throwing here is Goff. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Here's Goff. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Javon Bullard. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Packers. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Now it's McManus for the point after. His kick is good, and the Packers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. In motion, it's Robinson. They look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he'll take this one up to about the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Now Goff. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah McDuffie.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air, and with 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly what we've seen. It's been deep balls, it's been intermediate shots, it's been good run after catch. This has really been high-level offense on display right from the jump.
Let's go.
We'll go play action with Love. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's down at the 3. What a run.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the 1st down, sets up 1st and goal.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Here we go. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kick is good. Makes the score Packers 45, Lions 20. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
At their own 30-yard line.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On first and 10, here's Goff. Quick throw, taken in, and it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. To throw is Goff. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Come on, set.
On play action, Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Dobbs headed in motion. A second down throw for Love. He'll get this out wide, and he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
He's got a man. That's Watson. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
Set to go now on first and 10. Dobbs headed in motion. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Ready.
Now, faking the give. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
The Lions take over first and 10 at at their own 11-yard line.
Goff to throw on first down. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
It's a gain of 42 yards. That's good for the Lions.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Goff to throw. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up third down and 9.
From the gun, it's Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to have a Lions first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on fourth down.
First and 10.
To throw is Goff. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Tim Patrick. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are able to edge a bit closer. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick. Yeah!
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Brian Branch.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
That's a short one caught by Laporta. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup.
Throwing on second down. And more of the same. Another interception. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. McManus on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On first down, it's Goff. This one caught by Patrick. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
At the 38-yard line.
Here's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
And the Lions first down.
Goff. On the move past the 40. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
12 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Here we go. Here we go.
We'll go play action with Love. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Here's Love to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. The numbers there tell the story of that last completion. Moves him over 400 yards passing for the game. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
Here's Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And he will score. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now Goff. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll go play action with Goff. He's going to let this one go deep. That pass pinballing around, and it ends up in the hands of the receiver. Wow. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Here's Bates for the extra point. And this one is blocked. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Nixon on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Packers offense and Romeo Doubs heading out for their next possession. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. On play action, Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much.
A hit, and he has lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Throwing on second down, Love. That complete to Jacobs. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Now it's McManus for the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers stretch things out even further.
Lions 33. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. To return, it's Khalil Dorsey. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from downtown Detroit.